So back now to the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine. More shocking video that we have just received. Take a listen to this video posted on Telegram a short time ago, purportedly showing an attack on the Ukraine city of Mykolaiv. So you can hear a little bit, if you can, the people saying that that's close, don't make any noise in Mykolaiv, Ukraine. Former New York Governor George Pataki, whose grandparents immigrated from Hungary, is leading a delegation to deliver necessities all along the Hungarian-Ukrainian border, where some 225,000, mostly women and children, are seeking refuge. Former New York Governor Pataki joins me now. Governor, good to have you with us. Tell us about what you're doing. 225,000 people, an enormous number.
Yeah, well, yes, it is, Martha, and thank you for having me on. And I apologize for the video, but we just came back across the Ukrainian border. It's just heartbreaking to see families with nothing coming across the border. As you mentioned, over 200,000 at the 5 border crossings. They're now experiencing about 5,000 a day, mostly women with young children, because the men are staying behind to fight or to help in another way. And we're over in Ukraine. In this small area of Ukraine, they have 500,000 refugees from other parts of the country who haven't crossed the border, who are just planning on staying in a remote corner of Ukraine where they hope to be safe. And there's an extraordinary effort being made to provide them with all the services and goods they need, but it's just not enough. And America has to do more, Martha.
Yeah, I only have about a minute left. I'm sorry, but I want you to tell me, what does America need to do? What would you like to hear the president and the vice president say when they're asked the question, will the United States take refugees and help these people?
The United States should take refugees, but we should do more. And every single person we talked to, when we asked, what is the one thing you want? It was close the sky, which was their English for preventing the Russians from doing the bombardments like what you just saw. And it's tragic that President Biden by himself canceled the 28 MiGs being transferred from Poland to Ukraine. They could have defended their own skies. But we have to take in more refugees. We need to send medicine, food, military equipment, obviously, but medicine, food, supplies. They need beds. We're going to do our best to continue to get the American people who are so kind to provide the support, but the government has not stepped up.
Yeah, and we have to do something for Mariupol. It's stunning in 2022 that a whole city of people could be cut off from any food supply or water supply or heat supply in the middle of the winter. Governor Pataki, thank you very much, sir. Good to have you with us. Good luck to you, and I hope you can be successful in your mission.
Thank you, Martha. Nice being on with you.
Governor George Pataki, whose grandparents came from Hungary, on the border there of Ukraine and Hungary, doing what he can to help. And I know that so many of you want to do what you can to help. And there's an easy way to do that from the comfort of your own home, and that is to join Fox and to support the Red Cross efforts in Ukraine and the surrounding countries by going to redcross.org/FoxForward. You can see that on the bottom. You can also hit that QR code, and that will take you directly there. These are scenes from Lviv, where the Red Cross are helping people out.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.